An attorney broke nearly every rule of professional conduct in the book. So the court threw the book at her in Attorney Grievance Commission versus Framm. Robert Wilson and his wife divorced. As part of the settlement, Wilson would pay his ex at least $50,000. After the divorce was finalized, Wilson met with attorney Rhonda Framm. Wilson told Framm he didn't understand the settlement and didn't like it. Framm thought that the court might vacate the divorce judgment if she could show Wilson lacked capacity. A psychologist, Morris Lasson, examined Wilson and determined that Wilson suffered from a neurocognitive disorder. Lasson's report stated that Wilson couldn't understand complicated information. Framm filed a motion to vacate in Wilson's divorce case and included the report. Then, Framm filed a different case in which Wilson petitioned to have his cousin, Kevin Griggs, appointed as Wilson's guardian. The court rejected the petition because it didn't comply with filing rules. Framm refiled, but this time named Griggs as the petitioner. Wilson received an attorney through the court, Catherine Linzer, who helped him ask the court to dismiss the guardianship case. Framm filed an opposition on Griggs's behalf, arguing that Wilson couldn't make decisions for himself. Ultimately, Griggs instructed Framm to withdraw the petition. Framm never told either of them about a potential conflict of interest. While the guardianship case was pending, Framm continued representing Wilson in the divorce. After the guardianship case ended, Framm moved to withdraw as Wilson's attorney in the divorce case. As part of resolving this motion, the court had its own expert examine Wilson. The expert determined that Wilson lacked capacity. The judge granted Framm's motion and, because Wilson lacked capacity, vacated the divorce judgment. Then, Framm successfully sued Wilson for unpaid legal fees. She had billed him over $58,000 for her work, which was more than Wilson probably would have paid under his original divorce settlement. The Attorney Grievance Commission petitioned the Maryland Court of Appeals, then the highest state court, for disciplinary action against Framm. The court referred the matter to a lower court to make findings. The judge found that Framm broke many rules of professional conduct, including making intentional misrepresentations to the court in the fees case. Framm testified falsely about her conduct in the divorce case to make herself look better. Also, Framm testified that Wilson had good capacity and could understand basic contracts even though she knew about Wilson's neurocognitive disorder. The court also found Framm had a conflict of interest in the guardianship case. Both Framm and the commission asked the Maryland Court of Appeals to review the judge's findings.